Joining us today is Joe Davis, President and Wealth Advisor at Stonebriar Wealth Management. Joe, always a pleasure to have you. Welcome back.
Thank you, Jonathan. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, Bloomberg just put out a forecast where they model 100% chance of a recession in the U.S. in the next 12 months. So the question about a soft landing, really, it's gone out the window, and everyone now is asking when this recession will come, how deep it'll be, and how hard it will hurt. So what are you telling clients?
A soft landing, what a great idea that was 9 months ago, right? Look, I do think a recession is unavoidable at this point in time, but if you look at what the Fed is doing, we've hiked rates. We're at 0 to start the year, and now we're priced in nearly 5% to start the year. So I think there is a very good chance that as we enter a 2023 mild recession, inflation starts to peak, the Fed can revert more to a dovish tone, and essentially do what's called the Fed pivot, right? If you think about a pivot, we're going one direction with raising rates. If the Fed can pivot and do the opposite and start lowering rates, that will cause the market to really rip. And it's not a far-fetched idea. The market's actually priced it in a few times already this year. This summer, there were very, very high hopes of a Fed pivot coming sooner or later. It hasn't happened yet. But once a recession does hit, the Fed will have its hand a little bit more forced to implement a pivot and get us out of the mess that essentially it's causing itself, and that's what it has to do to get inflation under control.